We begin the final match before lunch. I know I'm sure hungry, and these robots are too. Piece of coral just misses the 955 Control-C bot, and another piece goes straight through the intake. No robots on the Blue Alliance seem to be moving, and neither do robots on the Red Alliance. Drivers step forward and take control of the robots, and a cage way up in the air from that Blue Alliance swinging violently. But they move over to the red side of the field where they'll go and start playing defense on Hotwire. Beta Blues up in front of the human player station. And on the red side of the field, Spartan Robotics lining up with the Reef, trying to get a piece of algae off of that third level. They do get it successfully. They're going to move over towards the processor, but Beta Blues in the way, just contacting in that penalty zone. Over on the blue side of the field, lots of coral has been scored up high. CERT and Control-C both controlling the top of that reef with lots of coral. Piece of algae goes up for the Blue Alliance up in that barge, and it looks like Steel Ridge is going to go and counter defense over on the blue side of the field. They're currently parked in front of the processor, waiting for the Blue Alliance to move, but Control-C seems to just spin around them rather quickly, and they return to the center of the field with a piece of coral in hand, lining up with the back side of that reef. Elevator up and lining up. Will they be able to get it? CERT certainly does, and they place a piece of coral up on that top. Control-C's just missing and falling to the ground. Red side of the field, Hotwire currently sits motionless in front of the red driver station. Their alliance partners, Spartan Robotics, lining up with the fourth level, and they do score rather nicely. Hotwire comes back alive, and they are trying to line up with that reef. Seem to be potentially having some issues, though, and a piece of coral tumbles from that first level of the red reef. 28 seconds left. We are almost in the end game, and no one has gone to climb yet. Piece of coral perfectly balances on a piece of algae on the red side of the field, and a piece of coral is placed by 2990 on level 2. Spartan line up with the red side cages. 2990 Hotwire doing the same, but neither of them going for a climb. CERT parking in that zone, and Control-C just joins in at the last possible second. Preliminary score is at 77-36, which will get you your final scores in a moment. Final scores up on the screen, and the winner is the Blue Alliance. They will head off to lunch with a score of 81-40. Speaking of lunch, we will be coming back from lunch at 1:10. So qualification match 14 will begin at 1:10. Please have your robots ready by the field before then.